So in today's video, I'll be talking about the potential possibility of Kawhi Leonard joining the Golden State Warriors this 2021 NBA offseason. And I am also going to show you guys a realistic sign-and trade that could happen between the Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers this offseason. And this would be actually a reality if the Los Angeles Clippers would see that Kawhi Leonard wants to leave their team, and they would definitely prefer a sign-and trade to do with another team instead of losing Kawhi for nothing. And now that it seems increasingly more likely that the Clippers will actually lose Kawhi Leonard to a different team this offseason, it's because of the first round series with the Clippers and the Dallas Mavericks, as the Clippers are losing 2-0 for now. And if they cannot come back and win this series and lose to the Dallas Mavericks in the first round of the 2021 NBA playoffs, then they're in serious trouble to lose Kawhi this offseason. But with that being said, if you haven't yet already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video, and also hit that notification bell button not to miss out on more awesome NBA videos like these. But now with that out of the way, let's get into the video. So Kawhi Leonard rumors are just rumors, and they're not reports that are actually come out from significantly trustable and reliable reporters. So this is just basically logic and speculation. But what I can say is that this looks like it's seemingly more and more likely to actually be a reality. And I do feel that the team that has the best chance at landing Kawhi Leonard this offseason would be the Golden State Warriors. And then after the Warriors, you'd probably still have to include the Los Angeles Lakers because it's still in LA. And that is where Kawhi Leonard wants to be, and actually almost nearly signed with the Lakers before signing with the Clippers in 2019. And then I'd probably include the New York Knicks and the Miami Heat in the conversation as well. But the reason that the Golden State Warriors could be the #1 option for Kawhi Leonard this offseason would be that they would have a great surrounding team around Kawhi with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, as well as Draymond Green on the defensive side of the court. So they would basically have everything they need in order to be able to compete and actually win against a team like the Brooklyn Nets or the Los Angeles Lakers, since they would have significant scoring from Curry, Klay, and Kawhi, and very good defense, which would mainly be from Klay Thompson, Kawhi Leonard, and Draymond Green. And the starting center for the Golden State Warriors would probably be Kevon Looney. And with this idea of Kawhi to the Warriors, Kawhi would stay in California. And of course, he would also have a chance to play with one of the best players in the NBA, which could definitely become winning more championships in California. So if I'm Kawhi Leonard, I would actually decide to join the Golden State Warriors, even if it was from a sign-and trade. But with that being said, now let's actually get into the potential sign-and-trade deal. So in this sign-and trade, the Golden State Warriors would of course receive Kawhi Leonard, as the Los Angeles Clippers would receive Andrew Wiggins, James Wiseman, and the Minnesota Timberwolves 2021 first-round pick. So the Warriors should definitely make this trade if this were to actually be an opportunity for them, since they trade away 2 young players in Andrew Wiggins and James Wiseman, which will not really help them as much as Kawhi Leonard would to win a championship in the near future, while Steph Curry is still in his prime. Because they definitely look like they need another superstar to pair up with Steph, Klay, and Draymond, the same way as they did with Kevin Durant on the team. And they also trade the Minnesota Timberwolves first round pick, which will be high in the lottery. But once again, this is all worth it because they're getting another superstar player to make them get over the top and win more championships in the near future, since their window is closing now. And for the Clippers, this trade would definitely be better than losing Kawhi Leonard for nothing, as they would get 2 young players that have significant upside in the long-term future. And those 2 young players are Andrew Wiggins and James Wiseman, as Wiggins is currently 26 years old and Wiseman is only 19. And of course, they also get a 2021 first-round pick from the Minnesota Timberwolves, which was acquired by the Golden State Warriors in the D'Angelo Russell and Andrew Wiggins trade. And the Clippers would still win now, while also being a very young team that will win in the future much more than they do. And they will find their main center for the future in James Wiseman, replacing a player like Ivica Zubac. And their lineup for next year could still look very interesting, as they would have point guard in either Rajon Rondo, Patrick Beverley, or Reggie Jackson, and the shooting guard being Andrew Wiggins, small forward Paul George, power forward Serge Ibaka, and center James Wiseman. But if they actually want to go through a full rebuild, then they would have to trade Paul George as well as get rid of their veteran players like Rondo, Beverly, Jackson, and also Serge Ibaka. But if they lose in the first round of the playoffs, this might be the best way to go for their future, since they're clearly underperforming with this current roster on their team. But with that being said, let me know what you guys do think about this possibility of a Golden State Warriors sign and trade for Kawhi Leonard this 2021 NBA offseason. And let me know in the comments down below, which team do you think will be able to sign Kawhi Leonard if he would leave the Clippers this offseason. But with that all being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And it's been KYT here, and I'm out. Peace.